What's happening? I'm Chris and this is Lindsay.
And we're here to tell you about Heely's. This shoe really kicks. It's got a removable wheel in the heel and lets you do all sorts of cool things.
You can walk or run like a normal shoe, and then by simply transitioning your weight to your heels, you're rolling.
You can grab some air, jump and grind, trick it out, or just hang. Wheels in or wheels out, they're sweet.
Skating on the wheel in your heels is called heeling. And like other action sports, say skateboarding, inlining, snowboarding, or surfing, it starts by finding your balance point.
But before we get started, always remember to wear protective gear.
Word is, when you're always pushing the limit, you're eventually gonna bust.
And when you do, you'll be glad that you were wearing the right stuff. So a helmet, wrist, elbow, and knee guards should always be worn.
Let's start by showing you how to find your balance point. First, find something that you can hold on to, like a friend, a countertop, or a rail. Make sure that you are on a clean, dry, smooth surface.
When you heel, one foot is almost always in front of the other.
Start by placing one foot slightly in front of the other. Usually, your back foot is your stronger one.
Now, raise the toe of your front foot off the ground about so. You should now be balanced on the wheel. Do the same thing with your other foot, except don't raise the toe quite as much. You should now be evenly balanced on both feet, with your weight on the wheels.
Now, pull yourself along so that you are rolling. Keep doing this until you are totally comfortable with this position or balance point.
Keep in mind that you are learning a new sport, and like any other sport, it takes practice to master. Cool, huh? Now that you found your balance point and you're able to roll on the wheels, you're ready to start heeling.
The easiest way to get started is to use the step, plant, kick technique.
Place both feet together. Then take one step forward with your back foot and place it flat on the ground, putting all your weight on your forefoot.
Next, take another step with your other foot and plant it so that your weight is balanced on the wheel in the heel. Now, kick off with your back foot and transition your weight to the heel so that you are balanced on the wheel.
You should now be heeling across the floor, rolling on the wheel in the heel of each shoe.
Let's go through it one more time.
Remember, step, plant, kick. Step forward with your back foot and place it flat on the ground. Now take another step with your other foot and plant it so that your weight is balanced on the wheel in the heel.
Now, kick off with your back foot and transition your weight so that you are rolling on the wheels. Step, plant, kick. It's that easy. Now that we have you moving, we're going to show you how to stop.
There are two distinct ways. One is called a hard break and the other is a soft break.
To soft break, raise the toe on your front foot so that your heel begins to drag and slow you down.
This method is good for slowing down your speed, especially on a sharp downhill run, but it can cause wear to the back portion when you use it.
The second way is called the hard break. Here, you simply transfer your weight from the heels of each shoe to the front of each shoe so that you begin to run. Then, slowly decrease your run to a walk, and then finally to a stop.
For maximum performance, it is important to keep the wheels clean and the bearings dry.
Dirt, grime, or rusted bearings will decrease the performance of the shoes.
It's easy to remove the wheel. Hold the shoe so that you can place your thumbs on the side of the wheel. Apply pressure with your thumbs upwards until the axle snaps out of its housing. Next, repeat this process on the other side of the wheel using your index fingers.
Now, to replace the wheel, line up the axle with the housing.
Place both thumbs on top of the wheel and apply pressure down until both sides of the axle are seated or snapped into its housing. Make sure that both sides of the axle are seated. If this is not done, the wheel may come out during use and cause an injury.
Well, there you go. There is no end to what you can do in your Heelys.
The only limit is your imagination. To find out more, go to Heelys.com.
Be cool, and remember, always wear protective gear.
Have fun and heel responsibly.